Try not to go to 40 or 45. Try not to go too slow. Just kind of creep up to 35 and then hold that speed until the front of your car gets to these two tall orange cones that say brake. When the front of your car gets to the two tall orange cones, you're going to start to apply brake pressure. I'll tell you how much to apply, and you're going to bring your car to a complete stop down here somewhere in these green cones. Again, I will be coaching you off to the right with a handheld. Once you've come to a complete stop and the wheels have stopped turning, I'll ask you to clear the exercise. You're going to drive out the end, and you're going to make a U-turn to the left as we're doing here. Obviously, we put water down to help accentuate the ABS system. So really two keys to the exercise. One is to try to be at 35, nice and smooth when the front of your car gets to the orange cones, number one. And number two, make sure you stay on the brake pedal until the wheels stop turning. You have to come to a complete stop each and every time you come down. If you can do those two things, we're going to be in good shape. Derek, I'm going to pull away. Don't follow me. I'm going to get myself situated down here. The first time you come down, all we're going to do is a simple stop. We're not going to do anything fancy. You don't have to slam on the brakes. Just imagine maybe you've got a hot cup of coffee in your lap. We just want to make sure that you understand the directions. So you'll accelerate gently up to 35. When the front of your car gets to the two tall orange cones, you'll start to apply brake pressure and just bring it to a smooth stop somewhere down there where the green cones are. I really don't care where. Derek, flash your lights or blow your horn. I just changed radios. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Perfect. All right. Derek, come. Oh, by the way, you can start your PDR, so you can push start recording right now on your PDRs. Derek, come on down. Nice and smooth acceleration. Start the brakes from the orange cones. Stay in the center lane and just bring it to a nice, smooth stop for me. All the way to a complete stop. Perfect. You can drive out the end, make a U-turn, head to the end of the line. All right, Larry, come on down. Do the same thing. Just gently accelerate up to 35. Try to hold 35 right to the orange cones and then bring it to a nice, easy stop for me. I'm watching, looking for hand position as well. Perfect. Larry, go ahead and clear. Thank you for that. Make sure your thumbs are just over the spokes on the steering wheel, right? We're maintaining that 9 and 3. Gary, come on down. Give it a shot. Nice smooth acceleration, plenty of room to get up to 35. Just hold that speed and then bring it to a nice, easy stop. Wheels have to stop turning. Make sure you don't come off the brakes until it stops. Go ahead and clear. Good job. All right, Roger, come on down. Give it a shot. 35 right up to the cones. Just bring it to a nice, simple stop. All right, that works. Maybe a little slow at the cones, but we'll take it. I like that your hands are down. Again, I'm watching hand positions here. Ian, come on down. Give it a shot. Nice smooth stop. Oh, we got a little, okay. Go ahead and clear. That was a little harsh. Remind me not to have a hot cup of coffee if I'm riding with you. I'm just giving you a hard time. A little harsh there towards the end, but you did bring it to a stop, which I appreciate. Daryl, come on down. Nice smooth acceleration. Try not to go past 35. Just hold that speed, and then bring it to a nice, easy stop for me. Perfect. Go ahead and clear. Everybody did great. First run. Everybody understands what we're doing. From here on out in this exercise, fellas, we're not going to do a smooth, simple stop anymore. I want you to imagine maybe a child or a dog is run out in front of you. When you get to the orange cones, you're going to try and stop the car as quickly as possible and the shortest distance possible. So you're still going to do nice, smooth acceleration, 35 into cones, but now you're going to trying to stop the car as quickly as possible. That brake pedal might kick back at you. You're going to feel some vibration if the ABS system is doing its job, and that's okay. That's what it's supposed to do. Don't come off the brakes until the car has stopped. Derek, come on down. Again, trying to stop the car now as quickly as possible in the shortest distance possible. Lots of firm brake pressure. All right, so maybe a little slow. If you were hard on the brakes, your stopping distance should be firm from here. So you might slow down a little bit early, and also I didn't see any ratcheting. So I think you could probably have pushed harder on the brake pedal. You can make a hard right and just exit right there, or left, I'm sorry. Make a hard left. Either way. Yeah, don't be afraid to push on the brake pedal. I want to see some ratcheting. I want to see that ABS activated. Larry, come on down. 35 right up to the cones. We're trying to stop as quickly as possible. Lots of firm brake pressure. All right, go ahead and clear. Again, I didn't see any ABS. So you guys are a little weak in the knees. You got to push that brake pedal a little harder. I should see some ratcheting of that those front tires, especially as the car starts to come to a stop. And that's why we do this, right? We want you to know what happens. Gary, come on down. 35 right up to the cones. Push that brake as hard as you can. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. That's the first time I've seen ABS activated. You just started a little bit early. That's why your stopping distance was so short. But nice job getting to the brake pedal for sure. You slammed on the brakes, the nose dropped, and that front tires were ratcheting like crazy. Roger, come on down. See if you can duplicate that. Hard on the brakes. Push it as hard as you can. There you go. All right, you came off the brake pedal right at the end, though. That tells the computer you don't need its help anymore. You can go ahead and clear. So make sure you stay firmly on it. If you start to come off, if you've activated ABS, and then you start to come off the brake pedal, that turns ABS off. You're telling the computer, hey, I don't need your help anymore. So just be aware of that. Ian, come on down. 35 up to the cones. Try to stop the car as quickly as you can. Lots of brake pressure. There you go. Beautiful. Go ahead and clear. Nicely done. All right, Daryl, come on down. One more. Everybody's speed looks really good. Lots of brake pressure. Push it as hard as you can. So you had a lot of pressure. I still didn't see any ratcheting, though. I think you could have pushed a little bit harder. So as Daryl makes his way back, we're going to do a little outside discussion here. And Tammy's going to do a little demonstration for us. So, Derek, I'm going to have you lead the whole group down through the exercise here. Maybe 15 to 20 miles an hour. You don't have to do 35. So come on down, Derek, and everybody following that Corvette in front of you. Again, just 15 to 20 miles an hour. So what we're going to do, Derek, when you get down here, you're going to bear to the left. You're going to go way out by the fence, and then you're going to make a U-turn to the right. And you're going to put the nose of your car right here where I'm standing. So make a nice straight line parallel to the fence there. There you go. Perfect. Once you stop your car, you can put it in park, coming up a little further, and then push stop recording on your PDRs. Roger, I'm going to have you go way over to the left side here.